Lyssy, and today guys, brace yourselves because we are talking about the happiest place on earth. Well, so you guys might think it's the happiest place on earth. Disneyland! As you guys know, I absolutely love Disneyland. You couldn't tell. I have the Haunted Mansion going here in the background because I love that ride. I grew up in the city of Disneyland. Well, I was born in the city of Disneyland, Anaheim, California, and I've been going to the Disneyland parks ever since I was a little girl, a little Lyssy. And today I want to dig deep into the spooky side of Disney and talk about some of Disney's lost mysteries, scariest things that have happened in the park, disasters, and even kids going missing. And a lot of the Disney conspiracies and rumors as well, because there's a lot of things online about Disneyland that I don't even know if they're even true. Today we're going to be talking about them. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to join the family and comment down below what is your favorite Disney character, because I'm just curious. Mine is currently Bam because it kind of reminds me of my dog, but I also love Stitch. That's up there too for me. Anyways, moving along the point, Disneyland, when we think about it, is literally, like I said, the happiest place on earth. We couldn't even imagine something going wrong because every time we step into a Disney park, we're so immersed into a different land. They have Adventureland, they have Tomorrowland. It feels like you're just in this different atmosphere and you couldn't even think about anything dark or scary when you're surrounded by Mickey-shaped popsicles, you know, cartoon characters from your favorite Disney movies, and tons of good food and fun rides, right? Wrong! Disney has some very dark stories, and we're gonna go all the way back actually to the beginning of Disneyland, and this is something that a lot of us never even thought about, and I didn't think about until today, really. The opening day of Disneyland was a complete disaster, and here is why. So Disneyland opened July 17th of 1955, and the day that Disneyland actually opened was known as the Black Sunday because of how dangerous and disastrous the opening of the Disneyland park was. Some areas of the Disney park were unfinished, and construction workers were struggling to actually finish the projects they had to finish to open up Disneyland Park that day. Disneyland's opening day was disastrous by many different accounts. The park was not quite ready at all for visitors because of all the construction. It ran out of food and drinks. There was counterfeit tickets that led to unexpectedly large crowds, and shoes even got stuck in freshly laid asphalt in 100-degree California heat. And worse than that, Walt had to make the decision that the construction workers were wanting them, like, hey Walt, should we finish the Disneyland bathrooms today before opening, or should we finish the water fountains? And Walt told them, finish the bathrooms, because obviously, you know, you'd think that's probably important, right? Yeah, we need to finish the bathrooms so that people can use the bathroom. It's a theme park. You have to have bathrooms and all that good stuff, but they didn't have time to finish the water fountains. It was 100 degrees that day, and a lot of people needed water because the snack stands ran out of it, and there was no water fountains for anybody to go to, and it was 100 degrees. People ended up fainting and hitting that 100-degree asphalt floor and getting pulled out by emergency crews because it was so hot. The first day was actually supposed to be invitation only, but things immediately went off the rails for Disneyland. There was a lot of scammers around the outside of the gate selling fake tickets, and people that were pulling ladders out to climb over into the park. And there was over 28,000 people that made it into the park that day, doubling the limits of park capacity at the time, which is insane to me that it went that crazy for their opening day. And it was even being streamed on television to make things worse. And so people were seeing it from like a light where they're like, Disneyland's the best place ever.
That's Mickey Mouse. Diane, you're 6. Where would you like to go of all the places in Disneyland?
To the great big castle where Sleeping Beauty is.
Oh, you want to go to the castle. Lois, you take them all to wherever they want to go.
But they didn't see all the chaos that was going on behind the scenes at the actual park. Rides were breaking down, people were fainting and pushing through crowds and sneaking into the park. It was just one big darn disaster. And so that's how the opening day of Disney went, okay? It was not a good time. Even though it'd be crazy to see it, not a good time to actually live in. Another crazy dark Disney secret was one of Disney's abandoned water parks. Did you guys know that they had an abandoned water park? Well, I didn't. So this water park was just outside of Magic Kingdom near Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. This land actually used to be home to the first Walt Disney World water park, River County. Not many Disney fans have actually heard about this, but it opened back in 1976 as one of the first fully themed water parks in the world. It was themed as a Tom Sawyer swimming hole, and it was unique in that the attractions used filtered fresh water from Bay Lake. There's actually some photos online of how it looks abandoned now or abandoned at the time. I don't know, either one. Disney ended up closing this water park in 2001 and let it sit untouched for years. There was a lot of speculation and rumors and conspiracies as to why Disney ended up closing this water park, and some of them were pretty wild and crazy. Some actually believe that it was due to some sort of brain-eating amoeba that infected the park's water, and Disney freaked out because people were getting sick with this parasite or amoeba eating their brains out. I don't know how true that is, but that's a conspiracy. And that rumor actually most likely began because of the death of an 11-year-old boy who died in 1980 from a case of amoebic meningitis, I can't say that word, while he visited the water park. So while he was there, he died of that amoeba coincidentally. Kind of scary. Other theories claim that the park ended up closing down due to 2 guests who died in the park in the 80s drowning in this water park, which is very unfortunate and sad. However, the more likely reason is that Disney chose to close the water park because Blizzard Beach Water Park and Typhoon Lagoon Water Park had built and grown in their popularity, and people didn't want to go to this other one as much as they wanted the other water parks because they were bigger and better and newer. But the land had been sitting abandoned with the water turning green and brush growing over the area until recently when Disney began working on a new planned hotel called Reflections, a Disney Lakeside Lodge. So that's the story of Disney's abandoned water park and possible deaths and amoebas that took over someone's brain, so that's fun. So now we're gonna actually get onto some darker subjects that are pretty sad and scary, and this one is about possible kidnappings or kids going missing at the Disney parks. There was a rumored kidnapping ring that scared guests in 1987. A 16-year-old boy was sent out to Disney parking lot to bring the car around to the front to pick up the rest of his family. He was followed by a pair of men who kidnapped him at gunpoint at the Disney park with his own car and drove off all the way to Santa Ana, where they drove off and dropped him off unharmed. The 2 men were arrested the next day in Los Angeles, but the abduction fueled rumors that had been going around for a few years back to the market of kidnapping at Disneyland. I didn't even know that there was rumors about this, but there's a lot of different rumors about kids that have apparently gone missing at Disneyland, and to this day I don't know what happened, but hopefully they've been found. That is scary that could even happen at a, amusement park. Anyways, according to more of these rumors, there has at least been 200 children, yes, 200 missing children that were kidnapped at the park each year and trafficked out of Disney, which is horrifying to think about. So be careful with your families. Doesn't matter where you are, even at the happiest place on earth. One story that was commonly circulated was a story of a 2-year-old boy that was pulled from his stroller while his mother was being distracted at the Disney park. His mom begins frantically searching all over the park and eventually sees another woman carrying a bundled up blanket with her son's shoes sticking out of it, which is so scary. Imagine being a mom and seeing that your kid's gone, then looking over seeing another lady holding your child. I would freak out. The mom snatches the bundle out of the woman's hands and is horrified to see her son in disguise with short red hair. To this day, Anaheim police continue to receive dozens of calls each year asking about the non-existent kidnappings occurring in Disneyland. How true is that? Like I said, I don't know, just some conspiracies. That's crazy. I hope that that's not, a real thing, but that is scary that people online think that there has been that many kidnappings or missing children that have gone missing at the Disney park. And last but not least, we're going to be talking about a guest who might have lost their leg on the Space Mountain ride. Yes, they lost a leg. So Space Mountain is obviously a roller coaster in the Disney parks. It's space themed, it's pretty fast, it's actually really fun. It's one of my favorite rides. One of the people that was riding Space Mountain had an artificial leg. Yes, you already know where this is gonna go. This person wanted to ride Space Mountain no matter what, didn't care about their artificial leg, didn't think much about it, so they wanted to get on the ride, so they did. So they knew that this ride takes off pretty fast, so when you get on and off the ride, it shoots off really quick. You have to get out of it at a certain time. And he was unassisted for some reason, so when he was getting on and off of the ride, apparently when it was trying to move for the next cart of people, his leg got stuck in the track, and when the cart moved, his artificial leg was ripped off of him. I don't know if that's a rumor, but if so, that is awful. Apparently, luckily, the artificial leg was not fully attached to him. It was just one that popped in and out. So when the cart moved up to the next line of people, they all saw that the man had lost a leg and they were freaking out, and the guy was like, it's okay, it pops back on. So luckily the guy was not hurt at all. He just had a missing artificial leg that he had to pop back on, so that would have been really bad. Disturbing things caught at Disney parks. Whoa, I don't know who she is. I would hope she's not at Disney parks. Let's take a look. Okay, what is this intro? That girl's so creepy. She's trying to distract people? Why is she trying to distract people? Is that one of the Disney workers? What ride or attraction is this? From this. Whoa, what is that? That's creepy. Is that an animatronic glitching? gosh, what Disney attraction is this? I've never seen it before. It must be an old one. But the audience will never unsee what they saw. Yeah, I would never unsee that. If that doll was just like shaking and malfunctioning like that when I'm on a Disney ride, I'm not gonna forget about that. It looks like it came out of a horror movie. That's creepy. I wonder what Disney ride that is. If you guys know, comment down below, because I don't think I've seen that ride or attraction. 6 creepy Disney facts. Okay, let's take a look at these Disney creepy facts.
Here are 6 creepy Disney facts. Many kids who watch the scene in Finding Nemo where Nemo plots to escape the dentist's office by getting flushed down the toilet, in fact flush their own fish down the toilet. You can guess how that turned out.
No! Tell me that's not true. So little kids would watch the Nemo movie and like actually flush their fish down the toilet after watching that? No, that's traumatizing.
After watching Princess and the Frog, many kids decided to kiss a frog to make a prank.
What?
More
They
than
did?
50 of them ended up with salmonella.
Ooh,
I didn't even know you could
gross.
get salmonella from a frog. You know in the beginning of Finding Nemo where all the eggs are going except for one, which turned out to be Nemo? Well, if you look closely in Ratatouille, that is Nemo-flavored caviar!
No!
That's just messed up. Speaking
That's
of messed
messed
up, in
up.
the short Three Little Pigs, look at the father's picture at home. Why would you hang
He's
that
meat.
up? The girl who voiced acted Lilo in Lilo and Stitch is also the actress who played Samara in The Ring.
That's
I can
creepy.
no longer disassociate the two.
Oh my gosh, I can't think about
The voice actress who
that.
voiced Snow White was only paid $970. Afterwards,
What?
Walt Disney made it incredibly hard for her to
That's
get work just to keep
terrible.
the illusion of Snow White a mystery. That's just not
my
right.
gosh.
I hope you enjoyed, and if you like it,
There's a lot of things Disney doesn't want us to know, apparently. I never even thought about any of those things, but now I can't unthink about them. Scariest ride at Disney World. Oh, I think I know what this ride is. I can already see the bear up there. Okay.
This is the scariest ride at Disney World.
Oh boy.
Not only does this attraction feature creepy animatronics,
Ooh.
but the jokes are outdated and misogynistic and not appropriate for children.
Really? Oh, look at that bear. Look how creepy he looks. Oh my gosh. So these are all the animatronic bears from Disney World? That's so creepy. Wait, what? They would really do that? Oh, that's a big bear. Okay.
Might be time to change this classic Disney attraction.
I wonder if that one's still there. I mean, it has to be, right? The Country Bear Jamboree. I've never seen it, and I love animatronics, but this is kind of unsettling, not gonna lie. I should see that next time I go to Disney World. Dark facts and things that happen at Disney World. Why is Elsa getting handcuffed by a cop? Okay, I need to see this.
Insanely dark facts and
All
things that
right,
happened
spill the
at Disney
tea.
World. When Disney had first opened way back in the 70s, Walt Disney had originally hired spies. He would
What?
station them around the park so they could eavesdrop on the guests
No.
and get a feel for how they actually liked the experience.
I thought I heard a rumor about that like a while ago, like when I was little. I heard that there was like Disney spies or people that dress up as like actual Disney, like they look like they're attending the park, in other words, like a family, but they're actually spies to make sure that everybody in the park is like behaving themselves, which is so creepy to think about, but also like a really cool job to like be a spy and like make sure everyone stays safe though. But continuing on.
It's pretty much common knowledge that Disney does have an underground tunnel system. But did you know
What?
that system runs a full 9 acres under the park, and people have actually gotten lost down there? Roughly 10 or so years ago, there was an incident that was reported near Space Mountain when a guest tried to sneak on a duffel bag.
What?
When employees found out and they asked to search it, they found inside a 6-month-old baby. Why this man was trying to sneak a baby onto a roller coaster?
That's
In a
terrible.
lesser-known incident that Disney actually covered up pretty well, in 2004, a 38-year-old cast member who was playing Pluto was run over by the
What?
Macy's float during the opening parade.
That's
While they declared
horrible.
deceased at the scene, Disney refused to declare the death until the body was brought outside.
That's awful. Poor guy playing Pluto. I never even heard about that. I noticed something. What did they notice? Okay, this is the Haunted Mansion logo for their new movie. What is he zooming into? I don't understand. Wait for it. Is he brightening up this photo? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I see it. Oh my gosh, there's a ghost face right there. If you guys look really close right here and zoom in, there's like a ghost hiding behind. I would have never noticed that. Does he see it? Oh yeah, he has to see it. Yep, he's zooming into it right now. Look at that. That's so creepy. I didn't even notice that myself. I feel like only if you brighten up the photo a lot like he did, then you would actually be able to see it. What the heck? Is that the old Mickey and Minnie? I really hope not.
Dark things Disney doesn't want you to know, part 16.
Oh
So
man.
today, let's expose one of Disney's very dark policies. So this
What?
policy involves all the character actors at Disney. So if
Okay.
you get severely injured while working there, no matter what, you have to stay in character.
Really?
One man, before accepting the job as Water Goofy, was told
Water
that the event
Goofy?
he started drowning. Lifeguards had to carry him away before they could remove his costume. And
That's
perform CPR on
awful.
him. He literally could be dying in the costume and need medical attention right away, but Disney won't allow it. Like
That's
I said,
terrible.
All characters need to be carried away before any.
Is that actually true? I would hope not.
Okay.
Like,
I
these
get
are all
it. They do this
conspiracies, but like, what the heck? Like, they can't like be serious, right? And was that really old Minnie and Mickey? I really hope not. We were just chilling in the lazy river at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon when suddenly, oh, is that a snake? No
We
way.
were just chilling in the lazy river at
Okay.
Disney's Typhoon Lagoon when
That's
suddenly...
horrifying. That's like my worst fear. Oh my gosh, they have a video of it. Oh, that's so creepy. Imagine you're at a water park and
The
there's a
snake
big
had a smaller
snake.
looking snake in its mouth, but then dropped it to try and escape.
Ew, that's disgusting. I would have had a panic attack right then and there if I saw this floating in the water park with me. And he's struggling to get out of the water too. That's the creepier part. I wonder if anybody ever got it out of there. Like, wait, that guy's so close? Do they not see that? Are they gonna pick it up and throw it over? Is that guy gonna grab it?
Would you have stayed calm or freaked
I
out?
would have freaked out! Are they really just gonna float past it like that? Why are they all so calm? Like, ain't no way they're all gonna be calm while there's a big snake right behind them. Ew. Okay, well, apparently it doesn't bother them. Alright, what is this one about?
You know Disney has a club? Club 33.
Oh,
where you
their
have to pay
secret
six
club.
figures just to join.
It's
You
crazy.
pretty much have to be invited. It's a very exclusive
It's
club.
so
The only
exclusive.
real benefits of this club are like these secret restaurants in Disney.
Really?
Oh, I heard those are good though.
You don't want to know what's on that menu.
What's on
Apparently,
it?
there's a club within that club.
A club
where they
within the
throw
club?
Private parties for the
Whoa.
elite. The ultra
What?
wealthy. People have like snuck in and taken pictures inside these places.
Oh my gosh.
They have like artwork and statues of Baphomet.
What?
was
I don't
listening
think
to
so. Ain't no
say,
way. There
Walt
ain't no
Disney,
way.
Disney Park.
I'm gonna go to Club 33 someday. I'm gonna make it happen. Just to eat one of the magical Disney flavored churros that Club 30. Is it gonna be different than the ones in the park? If it all comes from Disney Park, what's the difference between the food and the club? Now I gotta go find out myself. Something was very wrong with the animatronics at Disneyland. Oh, is this Splash Mountain? Before they removed it? Okay. Wow, the nostalgia. I can't believe they took that ride down now. Okay, what's wrong with the animatronics here? They're just vibing and having a good day. I don't see anything. I mean, they did sound a little weird, but I didn't see anything. Comment if you guys did. Okay, that's weird though. Is that actually in the parks?
This is one of the most terrifying things we have ever seen. The Phantom
is
Cruise Line
creepy.
at Disneyland Paris appeared for a while during the Halloween celebrations. The
Wait,
Twain
what? That's for
riverboat was turned
Halloween?
into the Phantom Cruise Line. A huge,
Oh.
terrifying ghost was set in front of the boat. And
That's so scary looking. Oh my gosh.
Scary in itself, but the fact that it is inside the water pulling the boat adds so much terror.
How would it be pulling the boat? Was it a boat pulling the boat? How does that even work? That thing's huge. Scariest videos caught at Disneyland. Why does Mickey Mouse look like he has a triple chin and a face on his chin? Moving along. I don't like that picture of Mickey Mouse. That's so scary. Pluto chasing a kid? What? You've got to be kidding me. There ain't no way. Look how mad Pluto was. A 440-pound ball used to crush Indiana Jones in the show almost crushed the audience. Oh my gosh, a mysterious dark ring spotted above the park. Ooh, what is that? Okay, well that was definitely a little bit creepy. When the tiki room becomes a scary nightmare. Okay, so watch, it says there's no teeth. Alright, so I'm watching this bottom one right here. The one on top has teeth. This one down here doesn't have teeth. Okay, I'm watching really closely. What could be so scary? Wait, oh, it has teeth now! Look at that! Oh my gosh, okay, I never noticed that before. Because I've been in the tiki room like a lot of different times, and I've never seen the animatronic like just have teeth out of the blue. So that's really creepy. Disturbing moments caught at Disneyland.
Disturbing moments caught at Disneyland.
Okay, I'm ready for this. A munchkin animatronic malfunctions during a show. Oh, that's the same one we saw earlier. So it was like a munchkin is what they called it. That is actually horrifying. I don't like munchkins. The 448-pound ball rolls into the audience. Was it actually that heavy? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. It looks bouncy though. It doesn't look like it was heavy. It looks like it has helium in it. That's the weird part. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Oh my goodness, for real. Animatronic at Epcot repeatedly jerks back and forth. Ooh, look how he's moving. Animatronics can just be so unsettling for no reason.
Moments in Disneyland history they wish you'd forget, Part 6.
Whoa.
Pluto bites back. Given the
Pluto
lack of
bites
official news
back.
coverage of this incident, I'm telling the story based on the accounts of those who were there and described the event on Disney Parks forums at the time. Sometime in the early summer of 2007, a young boy and his family flagged down Pluto and posed on Main Street, USA for a photo to immortalize their magical vacation. However, what the cameras caught that day would be anything but magical.
Oh no.
As Pluto stood still for his photo, an adult in the family told the young boy to pull the tail of the beloved dog and see if he barks. Following orders, the young boy yanked the tail of Pluto's costume. With a disapproving finger wag, Pluto motioned the boy to halt his ill-mannered behavior. Now frustrated with the cherished canine, the boy decided to kick Pluto. What happened next was captured on film and uploaded onto YouTube. As if the boy was a shiny car passing by, Pluto the dog chased the child around the center of Main Street.
That's so bad! Oh my gosh! Like, did that actually happen? I mean, there's a video of it, but like, what? Some of the stuff that happened at Disney looks crazy, but a lot of it is conspiracies, and I love Disney, so I don't know. I'm always gonna be going to Disney and looking forward to eating my next Disney churro. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video about dark Disney conspiracies. And I'll see you guys in the next one. But before I see you guys in the next one, be sure to smash the like and subscribe if you guys did not. And comment down below, what do you guys think about Disney? Have you guys been? Do you guys want to go? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.